Hi Sagittarius, welcome to my channel, Baddison Intuitive Tarot. In today's reading, I'm taking a peek into your romantic love life for the week of August 2023. I will pull for you a 7-card spread, take a look at who you're dealing with romantically around this time. I'll find out how they truly feel about you deep down, take a look at their true intentions with you, take a look at their behavior towards you for the next several days or so, and I'll also be taking a look at what's in your blind spot with this person. Meaning, what could be negatively impacting the connection that you may not be aware of is even happening, whether you're doing something to sabotage it unbeknownst to yourself, or your person is, or something or someone external to the two of you seems to not want you guys to be together for whatever reason and is working overtime to pull you guys apart from each other. If that's the case, I will do my best to find out what it could be and why it could be, followed by your advice in today's reading. So let's get nosy. Spirit, please connect me to Sagittarius today. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus placements. What's going on in Sagittarius's romantic love life for the week of August 2023? Can I please have a 7-card spread? Who are they connecting to? What's the situation? And can Sagittarius trust this person? Sagittarius, love, August 2023. 2 more shuffles. 1, 2. Let's rock this deck for my awesome Saggies. Alright, so the person you're connecting to this week, how do they feel about you deep down? We have the 2 of Cups. So the 2 of Cups as feelings tells me that they feel like you are very special to them. Regardless of what's going on with your relationship right now, whether you guys are talking, not talking, hating each other, loving up on each other, at the very base of it, they feel like you are someone very special to them, and they feel a mutual bond between the 2 of you. Could be a Cancerian with that 2 of Cups, does not have to be. What's their intentions with you? The Wheel of Fortune. They have no idea. The Wheel of Fortune as their intentions tells me that they are pretty much up for anything because they really don't know where this relationship is headed. So they're just surrendering, letting the universe steer the wheel at this point. Because when you have the Wheel of Fortune card as intentions, that's the intent to let, you know, whatever is meant to be and not forcing something. They may feel like your relationship has been given a bunch of roadblocks up until this point where they're surrendering. It's the energy of, I don't know what I'm supposed to do here. I know I care about Sagittarius. I know I feel a special bond with them, but I keep on getting hit with all these roadblocks. So Spirit, you tell me what I need to do and I'll do it. I feel like I got this for your monthly. I could have sworn I got it for your August monthly, Sagittarius. But it's like out of nowhere, your person feels like Spirit is trying to, you know, orchestrate the whole thing, and they feel like something is out of their hands, out of their control, but they're just rolling with it. Okay? Sometimes this card can also indicate that maybe you and this person had like a sudden argument or a sudden disagreement, and they just hopped up into their car, metaphorically speaking, of course, and just sped off in the idea of not turning back around. But then they were met with a U-turn sign that says, you're not just going to have an argument with Sagittarius and just take off and not resolve things. Go back to Sagittarius and resolve this. And your person's like, really? Why? You know, we'll see. We'll see. But the Wheel of Fortune is also about fated encounters. It's all about destiny. So this is telling me that you guys do have a spiritual contract that you guys are going through together. You're supposed to teach each other something, help each other grow, or to trigger some sort of big change in each other's lives is what I'm getting. Okay? What's their behavior towards you this week? The Knight of Pentacles. The Knight of Pentacles as behavior, this is someone that sees long-term with you, but they feel like they have to tread lightly. They feel like they have to tiptoe to this relationship to not make any mistakes, right? It's the energy of, oh man, I gotta be cautious with this. I gotta do things, you know, in a way that doesn't leave any rooms for error. They feel like something is out of their control, so they're just wanting to be very like day by day with this relationship. You know, they're being very careful, very careful. And it might be because they feel something strong for you, to the point where the more you value somebody, the more careful you want to be not to screw it up. Could be what I'm getting for this person, Sagittarius. Now let's find out how you feel about them. The Hanged Man. Now the Hanged Man being your feelings, you're in this energy of Baddison, I don't know. It's up in the air. I really don't have any certainty on where this relationship is going. It's not going forward just yet, but it's not regressing. We're just like dangling here, trying to figure out where to take this relationship. So you guys are kind of in like a similar energy, but different. Hard to explain. You both are in this energy of, well, I know there's something there. I know we're not shutting the door on our relationship anytime soon, but there's not like a whole bunch of welcome signs either leading us to where we are headed together. So, and with this being your energy, you may feel like you need to just surrender as well, because the Hanged Man is the energy of surrendering and letting go and letting God. You know, whatever is will be. All right, and not forcing something. So you both are kind of like throwing your hands up in the air and being like, all right, Spirit, where is this relationship going? I won't fight you. Is Sagittarius meant for me? And you saying that about them. But you are feeling like something is on a pause right now, or something is not moving. And it's interesting that I say that, and your person's behavior towards you is the Knight of Pentacles, which shows me them on a stationary bike. We already know that the Knight of Pentacles is a very slow knight, but it's the only knight that actually makes it to the finish line with a stable love offer. But I call it my geriatric horse for a reason. It's slow. But on this card, this person is on a stationary bike, using all this energy, but not really getting anywhere movement-wise. All right, so this person's using a lot of their energy, thinking about you, feeling energy towards you, feeling emotions towards you, feeling some sort of bond between you, but feeling like they can't get anywhere because something is not moving along. You know, this vehicle is stopped because of this roadblock. This Knight of Pentacles is not moving because it's a stationary bike. And you're just dangling from the ceiling of your bedroom, okay? You both are showing me no movement, but still being in the relationship, still giving to it energetically. Your energy is all in, but the 3D aspect is not going anywhere just yet. But you both feel it. Because whenever I get the Two of Cups in a reading, it's mutual love felt by both parties. That's the King of Cups, Queen of Cups. And I'm seeing someone looking at a house and escrow papers or a lease contract. Maybe this person's feeling like they want to come towards you and offer you to move in with them or buy a home with them or something. But they feel like something is not the right time yet. They're not wanting to force it. There's something going on here. You both are just not sure of the end game, but you know that you want to be a part of the game. What's in the blind spot between Sagittarius and this person? The Nine of Swords. You both stressing out, you both anxious, you're both paranoid about something, you both are in a state of fear. So you're trying your best for you both to get out of your head and surrender. You guys are trying to avoid stressing out anymore about this relationship. I don't know what the heck is going on with you guys, but you both are like trying to tread lightly, not to F anything up, because you both care about the relationship. Because when you feel the Two of Cups for somebody, that's not some random backdrop in your life, some chick checking out oranges at the grocery store meant to just be in your life for like 10 seconds. The Two of Cups is a significant bond with somebody, someone that we picked before we incarnated to enter our lives for some sort of special reason. Whether it was for a reason, a season, or a lifetime, you guys handpicked each other to go through some sort of situation together. It was a part of your destined plan to come across each other. And you both are feeling guided to slow your roll right now, not do anything crazy, and trying your best not to get in your head, because once you get in your head, everything else is downhill from here. The moment someone starts to, you know, get anxious and start thinking about the what ifs, what could go wrongs, and all that stuff, all of a sudden you start manifesting all the things that you're fearing inside. Fear is an illusion, you know. Don't let fear take over. So what's the potential weekly outcome? The Strength card, Major for Leo. Now, the Strength card is all about confidence. It's all about support. It's my ride or die type of energy, being there to support one another. You guys just having loyalty to each other, because Leo rules the heart. And this is Leo's major arcana. So while we're still in Leo season, during Venus in retrograde in the sign of Leo, you both are trying to be loyal to each other, but also first and foremost loyal to yourselves. Okay, and you both may be holding back taking any action until you feel that green light, that internal green light that something can move forward and both parties are no longer stressing. Because you don't want to get in a serious relationship while you guys are stressing. if you're not already in a relationship. Because if you look at the Rider-Waite tarot deck of the Strength card, Sagittarius, you'll see the Empress taming the lion, you know, taming someone's primal instincts. Someone's primal instincts is to go and take action, but they are feeling guided to just stop. And with you being a fire sign, I feel like you just not doing anything right now is driving you bonkers, because I'm a fire sign too. We always want to keep going. That Ace of Wands is always burning inside of us like a internal iced coffee machine. We're always energized and ready to go and pursue things, but you're being guided to not do anything, and it may be stressing you out. Fire sign, when a fire sign's not doing something, we feel so unproductive. We feel like we're wasting time. We feel like we're just not getting anywhere, and it starts to make us, you know, restless. But they're guiding you both to not do anything this week, and just like, you know, feel the emotions that you feel about each other and just go from there. What's your advice? Queen of Cups. And I already said one of you guys was that Queen of Cups, so the other person is the King of Cups. Your advice is to go inward, connect to your higher self. I see you doing your own coffee reading in this art depiction, surrounded by your crystals. Some of you guys may be tarot readers or spiritual readers. Whatever you use, whatever tools is what you use. Or your advice is to seek out guidance from someone that reads, all right? But the Queen of Cups as your advice is to be very compassionate with yourself, first and foremost, and then compassionate with this person, and come from a very open place. Keep that heart chakra open, all right? As long as you keep your heart chakra open, your heart will lead you where you need to go. What's the overall energy? The Tower. Some of you guys may have already gone through some sort of shake-up, breakup, some sort of shattered reality of the relationship. Oh my goodness, what are we doing from here moment? And I did pick up on that earlier, where some of you guys may have like had an argument. You may have kicked this person out on their butt on the street, and they hopped into their car and took off, wondering, all right, well, I guess I'm leaving. And then they're being met with U-turn signs saying, Saggy may have kicked you out of their house, but because they were angry, go back there and make the situation right. That could be for some of you. I am getting some sort of shakeup happen, and if this hasn't happened, it might be happening this week. So prepare. Two of Swords, the Sun. Yeah, for some of you this week, you guys may be ignoring each other and feeling guided to just put the connection on hold and see things in different point of views right now before taking any action. This Two of Swords has been showing up in all my readings this week. I had it show up for Libra's reading. I had it show up for Scorpio's reading, and Cancers and Geminis. So if you're dealing with any of those zodiac signs or had those in your chart, you may want to check out that reading, okay? But the Tower to the Two of Swords, this is someone trying their best not to ignore bad behavior anymore, or ignore red flags, or ignore something that was not conducive to a healthy relationship, okay? Because the Two of Swords is that energy of, you know, wanting to turn a blind eye to something in order to keep the peace in a relationship. Oh, I know this person is a bad communicator, but I'll ignore that to keep the peace, or whatever. Insert whatever thing that was annoying you about this person, or vice versa. And the more you sweep that bad behavior underneath the rug, the bumpier the rug is going to get, and all of a sudden, poof, a tower happens, because now the foundation is crumbling because of that bumpy rug, you know? You can't ignore bad behavior, or ignore your gut instincts, or ignore, you know, insecurities involving in the relationship for far too long, because then Spirit's going to know that you're not living in your truth, and they're going to force you to live in your truth. It's Spirit's way of saying, all right, Saggy, I'll get blood on my hands for you. I'm going to shake things up for you guys to pause and reflect on things, so that way you guys can have the, you know, the healthy relationship you're looking for, or maybe see that maybe you're not meant to be together. You know, no more wasting each other's times. But after that storm with that thunderstrike comes the sun, more clarity. We are in Leo season, which is the sun. So I feel like during Leo season, you guys are meant to get clarity on something, okay? It might be scary right now, what's going on with your relationship, but don't be scared. Keep your heart open. So I'm going to start clarifying and see what's going on. One second. Hold on. A motorcycle. A motorcycle moving quick. This kind of reminds me of a motorcycle. Maybe someone's, you know, putting a little bit of wheels on that stationary bike soon. All right, so first I want to clarify why that Tower and Two of Swords is here in the first place. Why is the Tower, Two of Swords the overall energy? For some of you, something may have happened on July 2nd. Hold on, I'm shedding and it's tickling my arm. Never mind. Why the Tower, Two of Swords? Someone may have ignored someone's message and it set somebody off. It's like, how dare you ignore me? Oh my goodness, look at that, the Tower and the Ten of Swords. So clarifying the Tower to the Two of Swords, I got the Tower to the Ten of Swords. Either this already happened and you guys are dealing with the aftermath, wondering, whoa, do we reach out to each other? What do we do here? Or it's about to happen this week, so prepare. There's going to be some sort of sudden shakeup, some sort of situation that is happening for you both to look at the relationship a little bit differently and then possibly rebuild with a more stronger foundation. Okay? Because someone was not happy with how the situation was unfolding, whether you or they. So, your person's feeling for you this week, Sagittarius, is the Two of Cups. Could be a Cancerian that you're connected to. I do have strong Cancer energy. I have Pisces here. I have Leo. I have Virgo. Fixed energy. But it could be any zodiac sign. Why the Two of Cups? The Three of Wands, they're waiting on something with you. They're waiting on something after some sort of change happened between the two of you. Look at that. Oh, wow. You and another person are going through a monumental change, and that's what the Wheel of Fortune represents, monumental changes. Something could not continue the way that it was continuing. Spirit was like, I'm not having none of that. You guys are not going to continue this relationship the way that you were. We're going to make some changes, and if you guys are willing to rebuild, then I will support that and I will make that easier for you guys. But if you guys are not willing to make the necessary changes to avoid any future Tower moments, you guys are going to leave me no choice to pull you guys away from each other for good. That's what I'm getting. And there's Judgment. It's Judgment Day. Judgment is all about cleaning out the closet, releasing what is holding you back, and making room for what is going to be for your highest good. Strong Scorpio energy. It doesn't have to be a Scorpio, but it's very Pluto, Mars energy. Pluto is the planet of endings for new beginnings. And it doesn't have to be an ending to a relationship, but it's an ending to the way the relationship was developing before, and a new birth of what you guys can implement now, the way you both feel happy and feel like you're getting your needs met from each other. Okay? So this person's waiting on some sort of judgment day or a reconciliation or forgiveness for something, so you guys can breathe life back into the relationship again. You see how there's 9 ghost kitties coming out of that dying cat's body? For some of you, this person may feel like you guys have been doing nothing but start-stops with each other, where you guys are together and then you're not together, then you're together, then you're not together. And if you were never in a serious relationship, this is the energy of you guys texting each other and then it goes days without talking. Text each other and go days without talking. It's something that doesn't feel like it's not good for the relationship to continue that way. It's too stressful for somebody. So your feelings for this person, Sagittarius, is the Hanged Man. You may have Pisces in your rising placement. Why the Hanged Man for how Sagittarius feels about this person? Why the Hanged Man? Someone here has a lot of hand and sleeve tattoos. Alright, so the Wheel of Fortune came out in reverse, and then I got the Four of Cups, Cancer energy. Okay? The Wheel of Fortune in reverse is the energy of feeling like there's no changes. Nothing is changing. It's the same. It's the same. It's the same. And someone getting bored. And that's you, Sagittarius. I'm strongly getting that you feel like something between the two of you is redundant. It's not changing in a way that makes you feel comfortable in the growth. And you're getting bored. You still care about this person. Yes, but the Four of Cups is you reevaluating your emotions during this period of Hangman time and researching how you feel internally with that Page of Swords. And the more you research it, the more you're thinking to yourself, wow, Baddison, my relationship with this person has been nothing but the same old song and dance. I want changes. Is this for my highest good? Was this breakup my redirection? Am I being guided to go in a different direction? What do? I feel bummed. I miss my person, but I feel like I'm missing myself too. You know, you're contemplating whether to just let this person go for good, but your heart is still attached to them. So their intentions with you is the Wheel of Fortune. They intend to create some change. Someone's waiting to feel lucky again, lucky in love. Someone's not feeling lucky in love right now with that with the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. You're not feeling lucky in love right now. You feel like you're not getting your needs met, and this person is waiting to start feeling lucky before they start coming towards you. Why the Wheel of Fortune for this person's intentions with Sagittarius? The Empress, and then I see the Devil and the World card. The Empress as intentions is the intent to turn back around and nurture you, to give you love, give you a lot of affection, give you the growth and abundance that you're deserving. But with that Devil energy here, someone may be worrying that it's all just a temptation, a pipe dream, that it's something that's not going to work out because of so many roadblocks. Someone's worried that this is just going to continue being toxic. If it was toxic, based off of this energy, it does look like there was some sort of dynamic between the two of you that was leaving somebody here feeling, you know, like, is this really what our relationship is supposed to look like? You know, I'm not too like excited about what our future looks like if it's going to be like this. Do we even have a future? So what is hurting the relationship is the Nine of Swords. My Gemini cat is like hollowing at the door to get in. Some of you guys are connecting with a Gemini. Why the Nine of Swords? Nine of Pentacles and the Moon. The Moon, as what's interfering with this relationship, is insecurities, fears, secrets, people being left in the dark, people living lives independently and not filling each other in on what's going on. It's like being married to someone in the same home but sleeping in separate bedrooms like a roommate. I do have the Nine of Pentacles, which is telling me that something else that was hurting this relationship was someone's fear of losing their independence. And then I got the Queen of Wands, fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sag. You may start to feel a little bit antsy about this relationship. You may have lost your temper with this person recently, because the Queen of Wands, when it's in my blockage position, I read in the reverse, and the Queen of Wands in reverse is someone that's losing their temper, feeling like they're ready to have some drama just to get something out in the open, not wanting to bite your tongue anymore. So this person's behavior towards you this week is the Knight of Pentacles. Why the Knight of Pentacles? I hope I'm making sense. King of Pentacles and the Five of Wands. They're treading lightly so that they don't cause an argument between you, or to make something worse than it needs to be. They're trying to stabilize something with that King of Pentacles. They are throwing themselves into their career and money at this time too. So you might be seeing them very busy with their work. They do care about you, Queen of Cups. And now I have you both with the Queen of Cups. There's the Three of Cups, wanting to no longer be in drama. So the potential weekly outcome for the two of you is the Strength card. Why the Strength card? The Queen of Swords in the upright, Libra, Gemini energy. The Strength card again, Magician in reverse, Virgo, Gemini energy. The Magician in reverse is, you know, someone feeling powerless, right? Somebody here feels powerless, whether you or this person or the both of you. Someone's trying to gain their confidence back with that Strength card coming out twice, but someone's feeling powerless until they get some more information from their person. I do see someone watching you, trying to get a bird's eye view of what you're up to. They're trying to collect as much data, as much information off of you as possible before coming towards you, because they don't feel powerful in their position. So they might be watching your social media accounts, they might be asking mutual friends about you, or just, you know, watching you intuitively, I guess, like thinking in their head, trying to gain a different perspective. Someone feels like they lost their power here. Why is the Queen of Cups Sagittarius's advice? Eight of Wands and the Star. They're saying to keep the faith, don't lose hope. You know, whatever's meant to be will be. Spirit will help you. If this person and you are just not on the same page, don't lose hope. There's always something out there for you. that may even be better. But if this person is meant to be, everything will happen the way that it's meant to try not to get in your head. Don't start to get into self-negative talking, okay? Eight of Swords. And just keep the faith, okay? I feel like you guys are going to have like the talk very soon. And Gemini got that for their August monthly. So if you're in recent no contact with this person right now, Sagittarius, I will get their hidden feelings for you. But I do feel like some of you are in communication with this person, but you just are treading lightly with each other. So the zodiacs that came through is Pisces, Taurus, Libra, Scorpio, strong Scorpio, Pisces, Capricorn, Aquarius, Leo. Those are the main ones, but it could be any zodiac sign. Please rock that like and subscribe button for your girl. And if you like to book a private reading with me, I almost called you Aquarius. If you would like to book a private reading with me, Sagittarius, the link to my website is in the description box below this video. If this reading did not resonate, do check out your Sagittarius August 2023 monthly. It's in my playlist on my homepage of this channel. And I'll link below the link to my all signs reading where I dive into your person's feelings for you the week ahead as well. I wonder if you still think about me. How do you feel about me now that you've had some time to reflect? And also, every Saturday morning, I go live for the All Signs reading, so hit your reminder if you want to be a part of it. Letting you down was the worst decision I made. I'm so confused about my feelings. Hold on, rewind. I'm confused about what I should do about my feelings for you. Would I be rejected if I contacted you? Do you still want me? So those for the Sages that are in no contact right now. All right, so I hope this helps. Do remember, I go live every Saturday morning at 9:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, give or take a couple of minutes, for their All Signs, Their Feelings for You spread. So I hope to see you there. Till then, please rock that like and subscribe button for your girl, and later, Gators.